Hello my loves and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is GypsyCowgirlTarot. I'm a psychic medium, oracle, and prophetess. I hope that everyone is doing amazing at this time. Those of you guys returning, welcome back, mi amors. And those of you guys joining for the first time, welcome to the Soul Fam, Soul Tribe. I am a twin flame reader, but also just a overall general reader that receives a lot of different kinds of messages, downloads, and insights. So, okay. This particular message is in regards to the divine feminine, divine masculine collective, whether you resonate as passive soulmate or a twin flame, but it's counterpart energy. The message that I'm getting the strongest right now is about manifesting, and it's about how strongly the masculines are manifesting the divine feminine and new beginnings with the divine feminine in the 3D realm, okay? So 3D physical union is what they are desiring, what they're manifesting, what they are thinking of over and over and over again at this time in their mind, body, and soul. I'm getting the Four of Cups. So definitely the energy has been lingering with them of unhappiness, boredom, you know, not wanting what's in front of them as far as their life goes. Like they want change. They want change. A big part of the obstacles is taking, you know, those steps to create the change. You know, it forces them into having to face fears, to tap into, you know, their inner strength, to heal things. And for a lot of them, they've been there's a lot of fear energy around this. Everyone's situations are going to be different, but they've been struggling with that. They've been struggling with overcoming the fear. And a part of the fear is what they feel for you, because, you know, they've been playing it safe wherever they've been, whatever they've been doing. They've been playing it safe, and they realize that their life isn't growing, that they are, you know, living that Groundhog Day energy over and over again. Harleys are driving by my house. 2 Harleys. So, you know, pedal to the metal, hit the ground running, like that's a speed up energy. But actually these Harleys, they were speeding, they sped by, but then you could hear them slowing down a little bit, like lowering the gears or whatever you want to call it, okay? Like they were shifting downwards a little bit. So for me, it's like the masculines, they've been go, go, go. They've been very busy. I do feel very intense energy with the divine feminine, that the feminines have been picking up a lot of this solar plexus energy from the masculine. This could actually be affecting you, like in the sense of maybe feeling nervousness, your nerves being on edge, or, you know, because the solar plexus is, you know, it controls a lot, rules a lot, but it's our power center. It's our self-confidence, our power, our, you know, leadership in that way. And the masculines have had blocked solar plexus, like they have not been standing in their true power. And there's this activation going on, this rise of energy, if you will, around that. So for the feminine, you might be feeling that. You might be feeling the anxiety or the nervousness or anxiousness, but also this go, go, go energy. Like you may have a hard time focusing during your day because your masculine is just so right, and you're just like, gosh, I'm trying to like chill, like calm my energy, ground my energy down, but I keep getting this racy kind of energy, right? So that's for some of you guys. A lot of like, there's root chakra activity too, but then going back to that manifesting. So let me talk about that. So they are, because that's kind of like the whole energy of the message, is they are manifesting you into their lives so intensely. And you're probably feeling that too. Like it's a surge, a wave of energy that comes through the divine feminines where this person is always right here. They're in the forefront of your energy, your mind, you know, that kind of a thing. And it's not because you're calling it into you. It's because they are so energetically like with you, on top of you, like they're with you. They are, you know, but they're using that third eye energy, that clear vision of the future, and thinking and looking out to the future of what they want that to look like. And every time they have future vision thinking, you are right there with them. And it has only gotten stronger for them, stronger and stronger and stronger. It's always been you. It's always been you, is actually what I'm receiving and getting. And the past few days, there's been, like when I've been doing readings and messages or just whatever, working, right? I keep seeing white butterflies in pairs fluttering together out front of the window. I just saw, again, out here in this other side window. So for me, that's symbolic of two divine souls coming together, fluttering together in life. And right as I say that, we get a card. The Runner. You can't make it up. The Runner, the person who's been avoiding, neglecting, escape from emotions and confusion, on the run. Yeah, so they've been trying to escape what they feel for you. They've been really trying to talk themselves out of it. I'll get over this person, you know, but they're seeing this, they're truly awakening very, very fast to the soulmate energy here between you guys, whether it's twin flame or past life soulmate. Like I said, I just saw 8-8, the mirrored infinity symbols. They want to run towards you now, right? Okay, but the intensity of this connection, the energy of this connection, while we're in separation, that is a time of integration. That's a time of healing, coming back to oneness with self, but it's also a time of integration. We're integrating this very profound light, this very profound awakening, this very profound healing, right? Like just everything about it is big and profound. Especially if you're a twin flame, you guys are going to really resonate with that part. Because when you guys came together in the physical, there was a power surge. It was like a blast of energy that ignited within the both of you guys. And that's why the runners run, because they can't handle it. But quite honestly, even if you think you could at that time, you couldn't have. Things would have gone astray. You had to go in separation. So honestly, oftentimes with my clients, I say, like, when a divine masculine, quote, runs, it is them protecting you. Really, rejection is protection. It is them protecting you, protecting this union, whether they consciously know it or not. They are doing it because they cannot be to you what they have been and are to other people and other romantic partners in the past. Okay, so ego, the peacock. You guys might be seeing a lot of peacock references right now. Pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls, and letting your guard down. So they want to let the walls down. The walls, when it comes to what they feel for you, the flimsy walls that they had up and built, again, flimsy, like those just came right down. There is rapid ascension here, rapid awakening. Every single day, they become more and more and more expansive. They feel this more. They become more aware. As each day passes, they become more and more aware. The feelings become more raw and real. 1111. There is a high level of empathy coming through from the masculines. Empathy and compassion. What I'm getting is like, I see how I let my ego hold me back. I've changed. I want to show you the new me, the real me. 1144. I don't want to have these walls up any longer with you. Whoa. And with that being said, there we go. So let's see. Blessings. Definitely awakening to the fact that this is a heavenly blessing, a gift. This is something that is divine. This is something that they've had a hard time putting into words and wrapping their head around it because it's so big. It's so surreal. It's so powerful. They know that you are a blessing. They feel blessed energy with you. They feel blessed to have met you, to know you. They really miss talking to you. Like, they just want to be your friend even. I mean, they want more. They love you. It's all the things. But I feel I'm getting fast approaching, preparing, the word preparing. They are preparing to act on these blessings here. Protection, see? Protection. Attention, love. Your guides are always with you. The spiritual guides, universe, you know, there's been a lot of telepathy, a lot of really strong signs. Sorry guys, I saw a truck pulling up and I thought they're coming into my driveway, but they're not. A lot of really strong signs, undeniable magic for the divine masculines. And again, it's like it's like they're in this moment of, it's gone in phases. It's like gone from like running and hiding to really awakening and feeling, processing, integrating, learning. And now it's like they want to live inside of the blessings. They don't want to be outside of the blessings. They know what this is. They want to be in it with you. Touched by heaven. I'm getting chills up my left leg. Touched by heaven. I was touched by heaven the day that we met. I was touched by heaven when our eyes first met. I was touched by heaven when I held you. Soulmate, self-worth, fear. There it is. There's the fear. This is what's been keeping them from you. This is what's been keeping them from acting on certain situations or karmic patterning in their lives. For many of you guys, it is a third-party karmic partner. They want you to know that they know what this is. They know that you guys are soulmates, or they know that you're twin flames. I know what we are for each other. And I know that shouldn't scare me, but it does. Not because I'm afraid of forever with you, my beloved. That is not the case. I would love forever with you. I am fearful that I can't be the divine masculine that you deserve. I worry that my energy is going to cause you to want to leave. I feel that you are this divine being, and I know that for me to be a part of this, I must be too. And I believe it. But at the same time, I struggle with believing in myself. But I am believing in myself more and more and more because you have believed in me, my love. You believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself. So thank you. And I want you to know that things are shifting. Darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you are protected. So you have 2 cards here of protection. Now, for some of you guys out there who are watching this, you may have some fear. You may have some kind of fearful energy, thoughts. And kind of what I'm getting is like people who are envious of this connection. You know, it could be something like, it could be a friend or a family member, right, who try to put fear or doubt inside of your mind in regards to this. That's why, you know, if it's this type of situation, if you guys are like a twin flame thing, like you have to be very discerning with who you speak to about this, because most people, doesn't matter who they are, how close they are to you, it's actually probably the people closer to you who are going to create more of that energy. They're going to think you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They're going to think like, why can't this person just let this person go? Like, just like, they're not coming in, like, get over it. It's like that. But when you are connected to someone on this level, you don't need 3D validation, because you receive and feel it and know it on a 5D level and psychically. But there could be people around you that are jealous of this connection. Like, you know, the whole like exploitation that has happened of twin flames. Now, every single reader you see on YouTube and TikTok and, right, they all, you know, it's all hashtag twin flame, you know, and they're not twin flames. They don't know what they're talking about. They, you know, of course there's readers out there and people out there who are on these journeys actually, and who share a great wealth of information for sure. But what that has created, and I see it all the time. In fact, just this morning, I saw it on a reel on Instagram that someone made about twin flames. And it's just, it's a funny reel. It's funny. And then you see comments of people like, I just want to meet my twin flame. I want to manifest a twin flame. I wish I had a twin flame. And I was like, my comment was like, if y'all knew what this journey actually was, you would not be wishing for a twin flame. Like, you would not. It is a journey for a reason. So, you know, I'm feeling very called to do like a reading and / informational talk about Mythbusters, about twin flame stuff, and just lay it all out there. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys feel, if you guys would like me to do that. And like, what's the difference? Like, how do you know it's a twin flame versus not a twin flame? And, you know, things like that, right? So anyway, I talk about it all the time, but I just feel I need to do like, I don't know. some educational videos. But anyways, it has been exploited and it has become a fad. Just like spirituality has become a fad. Like people who, it's almost like, although don't get me wrong, there is a mass awakening and a mass amount of people globally ascending for sure. But there's also this energy of, you know, creating a wave out there of people who are like, I just want to meet a twin flame. And for some reason, when you are a twin flame, a lot of times people are jealous of that. It's like they're jealous, like, why not me? Why am I not picked for that? Why am I not chosen for that, you know? And that's just not the way it works, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting, is there could be some people around you who could be envious of you just in general, your gifts, your looks, personality, I don't know, everything about you. And maybe this is just one more thing and they try to take it and twist it up in a way of like, you know, trying to make you feel bad about it because they're envious of it, you know? So they try to maybe say things to like, act like, you know, to put you into a denial state, or to say like, you know, their own little opinion about, you know, well, how do you know that's what this is, you know, kind of a thing. But secretly deep down, they wish it was them. They wish that they were on the journey or had this type of connection or whatever it is. Now the other, and whoever this part is for, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not explaining it the best way, but I do the best I can. And now, but then there's this other part of, and this has been coming up consistently for like 2 weeks now, where there's karmic partners who just have an inner knowing, intuitive knowing, or a feeling, a sense that their person, the divine masculine, is in love with someone else, or their heart is somewhere else, or they're not fully engaging, or they fully haven't been open or loving and things to the karmic partner because they've always held back in a sense. To an extent, they've held back. So it's becoming more clear to karmic partners as to why the masculines have been holding back or have pulled away, you know, things like that. And that can create a envy, fear, jealous energy too. And if they know of you or who you are, your existence, then that obviously, you know, goes hand in hand with that too, okay? Meaning jealous specifically of you, or, you know, whatever it is. But they definitely are picking up on an external energy that's not them, that has the masculine's energy tied up, basically. Okay. Self-worth, values, self-esteem, confidence. Be empowered by valuing yourself. Be empowered by valuing yourself. So this is where they've been lacking. This is where they've been healing self-worth. But this is also tying into what I was just saying, you know, a few minutes ago about it's like they want to come forward and then they talk themselves out of it because the fear or this energy comes through of self-worth, where they're realizing their self-worth and value more in their life of like, I can do better than this. I can do better for myself. I deserve more. You know, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to grow and expand and, you know, follow passions and do things I love and travel and, you know, all of these different things, right? That they just feel like they haven't been able to do or they haven't wanted to do in, you know, their life with other people or whatever it is. That's another part of the manifestation. They're manifesting travel with you. They're manifesting, you know, manifesting magical moments and seeing these, quote, daydreams or fantasies, you know, envisioning things like that. And but what it is they don't even realize a lot of it is like, you know, like unconscious manifesting where they're doing this, but they are actually manifesting those timelines with you. But they struggle, like I said, with like self-worth of, you know, am I good enough for this person? Because this person deserves the best. And I don't know, I just feel like I come with so much baggage, or, you know, I feel like I'm not worthy. I feel like I'll, you know, ruin it. I feel like somehow I'll mess it up, or, you know, or again, they don't know how to approach such intense energy, because you, feminine, you have leveled up in massive ways since your guys' last engagement, since your guys' last conversation, since the last time you guys saw each other. You've been going, you know, higher, higher, higher. And it's almost like, you know, the example that I'm being given, and this is obviously not literal, but it's just symbolic, okay, is of like, you know, back in the old days, like, you know, like a king, you know, you may approach, you know, and the king is in the you know, whatever they're called, the room with the throne room. And he has his like, you know, royal, you know, guards and servants and, you know, all around. And it's like taking care of like the kingdom business. So this would be like a day where like farmers come in and they call peasants, right? Okay. They come in and it's like these people afraid to approach this, the divine sovereign, you know, king or queen, right? So that's kind of what I'm being shown and given, right? Is like the masculine energy, like thinking of themselves as like a peasant type energy, even though it's not literal, okay? So what I mean is like they just don't feel on your level, and they're very afraid to approach someone who is so powerful, someone who's so, you know, divine, right? Even though you guys are this divine unit together, they're starting to realize that more and more and more. Like I said, like I must be something special, and this must be something special if this kind of person, right, came into my life, and that we are still connected so profoundly after all this time, or however long it's been for you guys. Soulmate, compatibility, companionship, your best life partner. And that is really coming through strongly for the masculines. Like they're really feeling this very powerful clarity around you guys being the perfect match, the perfect partnership, the balanced partnership, the partnership that will go places together, you know, power couple vibes. That kind of keeps coming through too in my messages. They are seeing more about, you know, again, the third eye, manifesting future visions. It's like, we could do this together, we could do this together. Like maybe you're very powerful in your career, divine feminine, or you have your own business, you're an entrepreneur. You are someone where you don't need other people, you don't need outside of yourself to like survive and to be, you know, successful and stable and, you know, all of that, right? So they find that as, first of all, it's an extreme turn on. They haven't been with people like you before, right? And you haven't been with anyone like them. But again, this is primarily focused on the masculines right now. They, more white butterflies, okay? It's mind-blowing for them to, it's almost like, I don't even know how to handle this, because, you know, I've never been with someone that's so just together, you know? Like the people that I've attracted have been the people that have been like me in my lower vibrational states of a mess, basically. So to meet someone that's so put together and so abundant and divine, it's a little bit of like, yeah, it's a little bit of like, I used this analogy before of like, you know, it would be like, you know, we all the time, you know, some of us, we've had visual experiences with our spiritual guides, our ancestors, ascended masters, angels, right? Visually seen them, or experienced the energy, the feeling of them, or met up with guys in dreams, but like I use the analogy once of like, it would be like, you know, or like our cosmic family, our star family, our the ETs, right? If you were actually, if something actually appeared in front of you, you could be like, just, it would startle you in a sense, and not saying like fearful, maybe a little bit at first, I don't know, but like more so of just like mind-blowing, like this is crazy, like I know this stuff is real, but to actually see it is a whole other level. And that's kind of what I feel the divine masculines feel with the divine feminine. It's like, even though they've been around you, even though they know you, even though, you know, but that's another thing, they feel like they know you but don't know you, because you've expanded and risen so much, right? That's another thing too, is like the difference that has been in frequency. And now there's a couple guys driving by on quads. It is Sunday and I live in the country, farmland, so, you know, it's common out here. Although like that's not like super common. That's probably only like the second or third time I've seen people. I had like a dune buggy come by in one of my readings. Was it yesterday or the day before? But I think the people were just like testing it out or something. But this is like, I don't know, it's just funny when things happen in readings. So maybe your masculine is someone who rides Harleys, has a Harley, or is like into like adult, like the you know, the toys, the you know, the dirt bikes and quads and side by sides and, you know, things like that, right? Now I don't remember where I was going with that, but you're this enigma. So in a sense, you do feel unapproachable in many ways to the masculine, like they're approaching an actual angel or something otherworldly, because you are. You both are. We all are, right? Like once we truly awaken to these things, it is beautiful. It is mind-blowing, right? So, you know, you are a goddess. You are this godly goddess energy to this person, and it has really, you know, kind of crippled their action of taking action, you know? So again, you know, it's like, I want to, and then I don't. I want to, and then I don't. I want to, and then I don't, right? So with the fall equinox, with the 1010 portal, okay, those of you guys who are joining my 1010 portal sacred starseed circle, it is going to be off the hook, okay? I'm getting so many downloads, so many messages. I'm taking so many notes in my journals, writing out the whole, like the bullet points, the plan, because it doesn't come from my ego brain. It's all channeled divine guidance, right? So anyways, it's going to be so pop off. It's not on 1010 because the energy is just picking up at that time for me, right? And you'll hear other people talk about it, but it's on the 14th, 4 days later, a Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tickets are only $44. If you're interested, it's all down below, okay? Very powerful activation, all right? Very powerful quantum healing, light language. We're gonna be doing a manifestation ritual, okay? I will be doing a channeled message for everybody who attends. And also it's like open forum, so we get to like hang out together, talk. You could like ask questions, ask me questions, whatever you want. Like, it's really cool. So this is my fourth one that I was guided to do. So it's not something I do with every portal or anything like that. It's just when I, you know, and I was just randomly like, I don't know, like a week or so ago, sitting on my couch at night, and, you know, I was in like Netflix and chill mode, and then it was just like, boom, you got to do 1010 workshop with the collective. This is going to be a big one. So, and I think that this portal is literally like the biggest portal of the year. I mean, 1010 and 1111 are going to be explosive, beautiful energy. But the 1010 portal is special because it's like the energy of like kickoff eclipse time. Like, okay, so it's big. And we would love to have you guys, okay? But I started talking about that because from like around this time, moving into October is a month of balancing and harmony. So there is this pull for everybody in our daily lives, for, you know, these kinds of connections, everything for us to really take the steps to balance what needs to be balanced. Okay, and the eclipses are going to help with that in a massive way too. But, you know, the veil is getting increasingly thin with this equinox energy, fall equinox here for us in, you know, the northern hemisphere. Okay, you are a great mystery to them. Okay, you are this mystery, and they love that about you. It used to, the fear, they used to fear that. Weird, the lights just changed on my phone. Like the screen just got darker out of nowhere. Weird, and it's not my battery level, it's plugged in. It was confirmation of what I just said. So you're this beautiful mystery, like I said, this enigma, and they love it about you. It intrigues them. It's a part of why they love you so much and why they're so attracted to you. And, you know, we know that this is beyond 3D stuff. This is very, very, very powerful, very deep, okay? But, you know, as a twin flame and as a twin flame reader, okay, I am guided. Yes, I could do readings that are like super high level, high frequency, but I would be speaking to a lot of people in the collective that wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Many of you guys would, for sure, right? But a lot of you would not understand, okay? Especially if it's like divine masculines tuning in, watching. There's a lot of like integration that needs to take place, just like in these connections and everything else with ascension and stuff. Okay, it's about integrating energy. Sorry, guys. Okay, anyways. So for me and my messages, I do speak of like the higher frequency parts of this, the higher levels of this very often, right? But I also understand that for the collective, we integrate this energy in, okay? So it's, you know, and we are in the third dimension. So to not speak of the things that are third dimensional is silly, right? It's a part of who we are. It's a huge part of who we are, right? Just as much as we are a soul and divine beings, we are human, okay? So, you know, and I think it's beautiful that there's, you know, a lot of readers out there that really just focus on like the higher, you know, stuff. It's beautiful, you know, because that's definitely needed. So, but for me, it's like a mixture. And as the channel ascends more and the collective ascends more, the messages will probably evolve more towards just like that. But again, there needs to be an energetic integration with everything. So that's my job. I am the bridge, the bridgeway, okay? Bridging the energies together and helping you guys understand. Because a lot of people, you know, they're fresh on these journeys, or they haven't been on them for very long, or they're just learning, you know? So anyways, the mystery card speaks of magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. And that is what the masculines have been very afraid of, is entering unknown territory. Again, playing it safe. So they are preparing, okay? Forgiveness, tranquility, a peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past. They are wanting to heal and heal. They want to heal the past with you by coming in and being open and vulnerable and seeking forgiveness, you know, for, you know, for running, for breadcrumbing, for ghosting, for not replying to you, for whatever it is. Okay? If this is someone that cheated on you or, you know, stole your car and drained your bank account, that's a karmic soulmate. That is not this at all. If you are connecting with someone where it is like turmoil, like on a day-to-day basis, or it's like you talk, you don't talk, you talk, you don't talk, you don't. It's not this. I'm telling you right now. Okay? You know, even if you're in communication regularly with this person, there's a natural energy barrier. Okay? That it's like divine protection. The higher selves blocking certain things or whatever it is. Okay? But this is not someone that you like argue with, you know, twice a week and fight and da-da-da-da-da, and it's, you know, it's not that. This is divine. This is high frequency stuff, high level healing stuff. Okay? but they want to heal the past with you by seeking forgiveness. Now, in my humble opinion, the divine masculines don't have anything, like, they don't owe us feminines anything in that regard. They may feel like, I want to make things right, I want to make amends, I want to clear the air, I want to, you know, bring balance and harmony, and that's great, that's beautiful. And that's what they are intuitively guided and feel they need to do. Again, it's that divine guidance from the higher selves. But they do not owe the feminine anything, okay? They've been doing the best they could with what they could with where they were and who they were at the time. Which is why they run, because they don't want to hurt you. They don't want you to see that part of them that was triggered so deeply. The insecurity, the fear, you know, the self-shaming and doubt, worry, like the darker parts of self that they were refusing to heal. So they were with other people or situations that they didn't need to heal those parts, because they were around other people who were embodying those same types of energies, right? Trauma bonding with people, things like that. Okay, so let's get a few, where are we at? 41 minutes? Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for all of your loving support here on the channel. It's my pleasure to be here with you guys. If you want to book a reading or any kind of spiritual session, all the information is in the description box below. That is also where you will find all the info on the 1010 portal activation that we are doing. It's going to be held via Zoom. It will be recorded. Okay, so if you want to, you know, be a part of it, because it doesn't matter if you join live or not. It's the energy will be the same, my loves. Okay, so I just need you to know that. So if you're like, well, I'd love to do it, I'd love to be there, but I have something, or I have plans, or something comes up and you've bought a ticket and you can't make it, do not worry, okay? You will get the recording. And anyone who joins, if they want the recording, I will send it to them too, right? To rewatch it, replay it, because it's powerful stuff, okay? 8 of Cups. Someone who turned their back and walked away, they return. They've gone on this quest. They've been on a quest with self, of this inner quest, okay? With just the timing and everything that I'm feeling, I mean, literally, like, this could happen this week. This could happen. It's funny because the 8th, my birthday is October 8th, okay? So Libra here. Hi, my Libras, my loves. And I'm not like saying that to, like, you know, let everyone know my birthday, but what I'm sharing is I'm actually literally getting that this person could be coming in around the beginning of October or right around the 1010 portal, but I was getting October 8th, okay? And if you've ever had like a personal reading with me, as far as like timing predictions and things like that, like, I'm really good with these. Yep, see, bottom of the deck, I didn't even need to shuffle, there he is. The Emperor has been coming out non-stop for like 2 days straight. In every card pull, every reading, every message, when I pull cards for myself, like, the Emperor is showing up in a huge way. And look, see, he's been sitting, daydreaming, see, manifesting. He's been thinking of all the things that he thought maybe were impossible at one time. When pigs fly, yeah, right? Okay, they could have even been thinking this, you know, this person will, you know, they won't want me. Like, that would be impossible. If they really knew who I was on a deep level, they wouldn't want me, you know. But my whole point of this is this confirms that the Emperor has been sitting and thinking. He's been touched by source, by spirit. There's divine guidance here. A lot of light entering the crown. Huge activations. Awakening faster and faster and faster. This is rapid ascension. They are changing very fast, very, very quickly. Okay, but this just shows that they've been in this daydream energy, like I said. The whole point of, like, if you take away anything from this message, and it'll probably be in the title too, 4444, is the manifestation of what they are manifesting with you right now, and how strongly you are probably picking up and feeling it as well. There's a deep inner knowing, feminines, for most of you guys out there right now, that this person is coming in, or that this person is right around the corner, that this person is doing work, cleanup in their lives so that they can have a new beginning with you. Okay? And if you're a true divine feminine energy watching this in that sense, you are not sitting by your phone waiting for this person to call you or text you. You are being productive. You are manifesting. You are planting seeds. You're focusing on self-love. You're doing things that make you happy. You're flourishing. You guys are also in this mode of receiving. I mean, Libra season is the justice scales. Okay? There's a lot of the masculines are experiencing bad karma right now. Under judgment, okay, tower moments, bad karma, things they've been not good. It's been real shaky on their end, okay? And you are solace. You are a safe place, okay, for them to escape to amidst all the chaos in their lives. They start thinking of you, it puts a smile on their face. It calms them. It soothes their soul, their mind. Okay, and then they start daydreaming again, like, oh, what it would be like to be with this person daily and marry this person and travel with this person and have a family with this person and, all the things that we could do together. And I wonder what what would happen. And, it's like everything. It's all the things, you guys, okay? So beautiful confirmation with that. Thank you, Spirit, for always backing me up. Oh, there it is, the tower. I just said the tower, okay? A lot of this, a lot of divine intervention moments, a lot of things rapidly, very quickly falling apart, crumbling to the ground, karmic connections, relationships, patterns. And this is for everybody, everyone, okay? This is our moment right now to really, to be in the flow, and we got to heal it to feel it. So things that are coming up, resurfacing, old karma, stuff that has not been cleared. I'm actually going to be doing a reading about that. We got to feel it right now. We got to let it flow through us, and we got to let it go. Okay, because we're leveling up, and so are the masculines. Okay, so there we go. Very unexpected, rapid changes. Okay. And they're, again, manifesting, daydreaming of past life love here. The one that got away, a past life soulmate, or a twin flame. This also represents with the monarch butterflies, and, butterfly speaks of transformation, death and rebirth. This is a time of death and rebirth. There's rebirth happening, okay? And again, it's happening, it's rapid ascension. With the lightning, it's lightning fast. They're awakening like fast. And things are becoming more clear to them, like I said, every day that passes. All right, so 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and King of Cups. There it is, see? The wheel turning in your favor. This person is bringing forth beautiful change. They don't just want to think about it. They want to be about it. They don't just want to think about you. They want you. They want to be around you. Okay? They feel on a soul level. Yes, there's attraction and all that stuff, of course, but they feel on the soul level, like that's my person, and I am feeling so like my soul is calling to reach out to this person, to be with this person. I don't know, you guys, it's really hard for me to put into words, but okay, and that could be resonant. I feel like for some of you guys, maybe this masculine in the past, maybe said to you, there's those walls. And yeah, they know that you're a wish fulfillment. They know that you're a blessing, right? Okay. They're moving on. They're moving forward from things in their lives. Okay, so even if you haven't spoken to this person, no communication. For a lot of you guys, it's no contact, period. None. Because Divine Feminines knew that the masculines had work to be done. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just picked up this deck. Look at preparing. I literally said that earlier. Preparing. Okay. Let me just get a message from this. So I wasn't expecting this to be this long, literally. I thought I was going to be recording for like 25 maybe 30 minutes max, but all good. It's all good. And you guys are going to start seeing more, you know, more content, even though I know I upload a lot of content. More content, but you're going to start seeing different types of readings, videos, messages coming through. Because there's more collective energies out there that I'm being guided to channel. And it's not, you know, so I don't know, it could be anything that comes through, but just so you know. Okay, so that's cool. I love that. More of a variety, I guess, but it's open channeling for me. And it's kind of just like, okay, what's going to come through? What needs to be shared? Kind of a thing. I wish I could go back in time and do it all over. I'd choose you. But I'm also going to start recording and sharing and doing a lot more shorts, okay? Because why not? They're there, you know, they're cool, they're fun, they're short, they're easy, right? But they're also powerful, right? I love when I'm presented, you know, divine moments of, you know, synchronicity where I'm presented a short here on YouTube and it's just like so spot on. I feel like too much has happened and you won't want me. There's the fear, insecurity again showing up, right? The ego stuff. I watch you on social media. I'm obsessed. Yeah, we know that. I know that I've been away too long. I know that I've stayed with my karmic for way too long. Okay, and then when I made this card, I put change. This is the change. They're letting you know, like, I know. Trust me. I know exactly what you know too. I see it fully. Okay? I'm creating change in my life. Forward movement happening. Big changes. Unexpected stuff. Wanting. Okay, wanting you. Very spiritual. All right. I feel that for some of you guys, you know, out there, the masculines thought maybe your spirituality or your spiritual side was hokey, woo-woo, whatever you want to call it. Maybe they were, you know, thinking far ahead of like, how would I, you know, introduce this person to my family? Like, my family's not like this. Like, they'll never be accepting. You know, I you know, should just be with someone who's more like me, like my family, you know, that kind of a thing. But lo and behold, okay, the very spiritual side is what they're feeling now too, and they understand, they get it, and they're doing a lot of research on their own too. Sexual union. Okay, so for me, that's 5D sexual union. A lot of that has been going on, been happening, but for me, this is about like future energy incoming. Like, you guys will be in physical union, liking your photos, whether they're physically doing it or, okay, what I'm getting, and then arguing. Okay, so this could be arguing with a karmic partner or something where maybe it could be liking photos, but like, I feel it's more so like getting caught keeping photos of you, or getting caught, you know, that they've been looking you up and looking at your photos, or, you know, your social media page, or whatever it is. You know, there's arguing, some kind of arguing around that. The DM remembers past lives. Yep, absolutely. Okay, bottom of the deck. The masculine cannot take it anymore. And then after that, wanting to return. Okay, so this is where they're at this moment, my loves. Keep in mind that this is collective. There's never a guarantee. We can't predict people's free will. But I'm telling you, there's a good majority of us out there where you feel it. You just know it. This is bigger than the both of you guys. You feel it on an intuitive, psychic, telepathic, whatever level, okay? That there's shifts happening, that the tides are turning, okay? That the wheel is turning, all right? In your favor, in the favor of destiny, in the favor of soul paths, soul unions, true divine unions in that regard, right? So beautiful. I'm also getting luck is changing. Luck is on your side. Now, there's no such thing as luck. There's alignment, right? powerful manifestation and all that, but it's that energy of like, I feel lucky, okay? Like, I just feel like, boom, everything's lining up. It's like when you're, you know, driving down the road and you hit green light after green light after green light, okay? That's the energy of life right now for many, many, many of you, right? So it's like, get ready for the green lights, my loves, okay? This is also about green means go. Here they come. So, all right, love you guys. Namaste. Mwah.